¿Qué tal, gente mangueruda? Espero que estén muy bien en sus casitas. Yo estoy muy bien aquí, gracias. Antes que nada voy a empezar con esta advertencia de que el gameplay que les voy a mostrar de este juego, pues lamentablemente intenté, es la primera vez que hago un gameplay así, directamente ya desde la computadora. Entonces tuve un problemita por ahí que grabé, pero no se grabó. Entonces no voy a poder mostrar a mí aquí, se los iba a poner por aquí. Entonces no van a ver a mí, pero en el gameplay se escucha muy baja mi voz, por lo que yo escuché. O sea, sí se alcanza a escuchar, pero yo creo que con todo el ruido del juego, todo el sonido que tiene, va a ser difícil que me escuchen, ¿ok? Pero pues está pasable, no hay tanto problema. Entonces yo creo que lo pueden disfrutar. Así que dentro de breve a lo que trata esto. Hoy iba a jugar Life is Strange 2, que por ahí en un videito lo vi, que estaba gratis en PlayStation 4. Ok, en la PlayStation Store. Entonces decidí jugarlo y cuando lo iba a poner me puso que si quería recargar datos del juego anterior. Y fue así de ¿what? Entonces decidí entrar a la PlayStation Store y pues buscar Life is Strange. Y encontré la primera parte del capítulo 1 gratis. Yo dije, pues a ver si está completo, ¿no? De pura cagada. Y pues no. Lo jugué, la verdad es que quedé así, wow, me encantan estos juegos, son de decisiones, me fascinan a mí. Espero que les guste a ustedes, esto que les estoy compartiendo. Y pues, lo jugué, me encantó. Y por suerte un amigo en Steam lo tiene completo y pues tengo compartida su cuenta, entonces lo pude descargar y jugarlo en la computadora. Entonces yo me aferré a tratar de contestar lo mismo que contesté en Play aquí en el gameplay, para que pues fuera pegado a lo que yo vi en la historia y que ustedes vieran lo que yo vi en la historia, ¿vale? Para que no estuviéramos perdidos y yo hablara de cosas que ustedes a lo mejor no sabían si yo tomaba otras decisiones, ¿vale? Y pues eso es todo lo que tengo que decir básicamente. Es el inicio de esto. El juego que les presento es Life is Strange. Entonces, sin más comentarios. No tengo más comentarios. Les dejo aquí el gameplay y espero que disfruten mucho esta historia. Cuando iba a iniciar el 2 me aparecía que si tenía datos para cargar la historia, entonces por si ando aquí vamos iniciando.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes
I do
of those.
love my analog camera. I should take a
Saw
quick
humanity
picture now.
tortured, right? And frankly, it's
I
bullshit.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I could
But
find any
I like
movie
it
in the
old
dark
school.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any
I
one of
haven't
you
kept
could
up
do
with
that
my
to me.
journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ok, se los voy a dejar unos segunditos así cada uno. Yo ya lo leí. Bueno, a mí me interesó leerlo. Me pareció que era algo interesante. Entonces se los voy a dejar, yo creo, unos 2 segunditos. Es más, hasta les voy a contar uno, dos les quito. Y ya ustedes deciden si pausar el video para pues leerlo, ¿vale? Entonces empezamos con este, que es la primera entrada. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
My little
of their
camera bag is
peak
battered,
illness?
but still kicking.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit.
I do
I'm not a
love
big
my
fan of
analog.
her
I should
work.
take a picture to prove I'm still
prefer
here.
Robert
Plus, it's
Frank.
perfect for my portfolio.
too, Victoria.
And I have to get my daily
He
selfie
captured the
quota.
essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Ok,
Purge.
crea Kate, nos encanta tu video por besos. Canalla Blackboard. Ok, eso fue lo que le lanzó la bolita de
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Hi, Kate.
class
Oh.
is turning in a photo.
Hi, Max.
So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
And I want
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have their chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Ahí está, Rachel, Amber, Bebé. Listo, ahí iremos viendo las fotos. Plática. Y vamos a Victoria, que por lo visto es como una increída, una labor que vamos a hablar con.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Aquí vemos que de ella esperan mucho de esta Max. Sí, la personaje que aquí soy se llama Max, entonces.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
right.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking warm.
She's so fucking shy.
En el canal. Entonces, ya saben que si quieren ver la de Spider-Man pueden ir a ver. Cuando quieran en Está rompiendo todo ¿cómo se llamaba? Y todo para venderla en playlist. De hecho, las rolas que han tenido en Rock, el primer capítulo que fue no voy a entender a ver el
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Watching the world from the bright side. To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Pues tengamos más enlace con nuestro personaje, ¿no? Para que sepamos qué onda.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
puedan ver una historia favorita que sea bastante interesante, como me gustó demasiado. Ya después
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
indagar mucho más.
You have a gift. Fuck it.
Pues rompí su foto, que no la quise entregar.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Supongo que ese comentario se refería a
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every
la
day.
mariposa. De que pues, cuando tomas una decisión, pues abres otro panorama de lo que puede suceder. Pues de haber tomado otra decisión podría haber sido otra cosa. Como decir, el hubiera, ¿no? Estos juegos pues se dedican al hubiera. Y si yo hubiera hecho esto, ¿qué hubiera pasado? Y este juego pues nos muestra mucho de eso.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Más adelante vamos a conocer un poco más de ellos, no se preocupen.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Y aquí es donde empieza este pedo. Atención a lo que sucede, pues para que se enteren de lo que trata.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color to
Now
hue.
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Para rebobinar, que en mi caso es L2, PlayStation 4, pero ha sido y pues estamos viendo que está tratando de
I did it.
Now,
ahí tiene el
can
I
you give me an
actually
example of a
did it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm
the
a
human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
una máquina de
and
tiempo.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
When I
haunted
took
by
my
the eyes of
selfie,
those
Jefferson
sad
asked me a question.
She saw humanity.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
has
for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
the
back
first to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to
as
go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pero bueno, aquí no está tan largo, entonces vamos a poner, yo puse hace rato, necesito ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Aquí vemos lo que
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition every...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Bueno, yo aquí cambié la respuesta. Son los mismos diálogos, pero cambié la respuesta y tampoco supe por qué. Pero bueno, yo contesté.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Rhea, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me.
One of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I hate that song.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying
I'm
to control
too scared to get near this psycho.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
I
ass.
need a hammer to break it open.
Away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
What to do? I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Pues puede hacer este asunto, pero poco a poco veremos.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Tómala por perro. ¿Qué hacer su chamba, dice? Ok. Ahora que vamos a hablar con el director.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ok, pues aquí yo elegí denunciar a Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Creo que miente.
You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall.
A ella no le conviene.
I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
El icono de la mariposa arriba es lo que nos muestra del efecto mariposa, de que si tomamos una decisión va a repercutir en el desarrollo de la historia. Esas son como las principales que van a repercutir. Podría mostrarles así muy rápidamente lo que dice la otra, pues para que vean, tengo una idea de lo que sería como explica, porque ella misma lo dice. Entonces el desarrollo de la historia. Ay, no sé por qué les sale como
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm...
Ok, saltamos hasta la decisión, ocultar la verdad, veamos.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little...
I just...
La familia de Nathan es la que tiene mucha influencia en la escuela o en cuanto o apoya económicamente, algo así. Entonces vamos para afuera del campus, ¿ok? Ay, aquí a ver, Déjenme recordar decisiones. Es que aquí hay varias pláticas, pero no sé si el hablar con todos ellos de verdad repercuta en la historia. Porque si hay algunos cosas que sí me gustaría que la interacción con ellos va a tener influencia en
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Aquí esta tipa básicamente tiene un dron por ahí que anda manejando como pinche loco, ya vieron. Si yo le hablo aquí se me va a poner el pedo porque no sé de qué hablar básicamente, no tengo tema de conversación. Oh, y de hecho no voy a poder...
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Básicamente se pone a dar una vuelta con el dron y ya todo. De hecho yo no estoy moviendo. Me quedé con el carajo. Así que no lo voy a dejar completo. Creo que no vamos a estar aquí. Por aquí. Ya. Hice la vuelta por el campus y no hace nada más. De hecho no hay alguna acción rara o algo interesante que no. Tenemos mensajes, también recibimos mensajes, ¿ok? Aquí recibimos un poco de la escuela, de por favor. Aquí vemos que ya es el día siguiente, asegúrate de echarle un vistazo en el romantic en el regreso de Oye, Max, destrucciones todo. Estuvimos bien, espero que te espera todo el día para una prueba física, así que ya que se nos completamente no ya. No hay que recibir mensaje el día 7. Hola, Max, ¿puedo hablar de memoria? Hoy se ven en cierta información en el espacio. Hola, ya le contestamos. Día del 8. Te veré en el estacionamiento. Estoy bien, ya verás. Cuando me van a cerrar el camino, pero entonces espero, bla, bla, bla. Ok, entonces aquí tenemos varios mensajes. Tenemos contactos de Warren, la mamá. Ok, sí, papá.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
el primer capítulo. Vean, ahí tenemos a un tipo por ahí, una patineta rota, una ardilla tomando una cola. Eso parece un cuarto, fotos, un balón y algo roto, un camper, algo así, un pájaro y una puesta de sol, me parece. ¿Ok? Se supone que son las fotos que podemos encontrar. Yo voy a dar una vuelta y arranca la carrera. Miren cómo viene ahí. Vamos a ver aquí, aquí la
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
La ardilla no tiene ganas de tomarse un refresco. Según la foto del centro o algo así. Si buscamos en el remoto de basura o no sé, no se me ocurre cómo hacer. Es que sería muy cagado ver una ardilla tomando refresco. Carajo, no sé. Así que me pasaré con eso sí tengo interacción.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Puta madre, ¿te parece que yo sé eso, güey? ¿Te parece que yo estudio fotografía? A ver.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Okay.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Matt.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan.
Okay, no son esos dos, entonces vamos a intentar con Robert Doisneau.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my, you can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Ok,
Hey, Evan.
Let's...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Vamos así bien rapidito a los dormitorios. Si carga un poquito la...
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Ahí vemos que va llegando esta Max. Estos dos tipos jugando ahí.
Yeah.
Una gorrita lectora.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
No. Sweet.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Sweet.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Nice.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Ok, eso puede ser y me parece raro. O bueno, no sé ustedes cómo lo notaron, pero hasta habla raro.
Oh, dude!
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Uy, aquí la Victoria se pone mamona.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Dude!
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose.
Yeah!
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
La verdad es que por lo visto le importa un carajo lo que yo haga aquí. Entonces aquí vamos a utilizar esto que es para hacer que salga más agua.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Ok, vamos a ver si ya se quita. Pues vemos que no, que es verguera y ahí se queda la desgraciada. Según yo, creo yo, que el tipo de esta foto, el que se ve ahí a la derecha, o es Samuel o es el señor Jefferson. Y a Jefferson no lo he visto porque dudo mucho poder tomarle esa foto, así que la perdí. Aquí atentos, que está colgando sus pinturas de Samuel para pintar. Ay, pues vemos que Victoria no...
Keep walking, hippie.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close. I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Sweet! Okay.
Entonces ya puedo sabotear. Ok, aquí saboteamos desde la pintura.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hacemos que se quite esta Victoria con sus amigas. Y Samuel estaría subiendo, ok, está subiendo.
No!
Todo bien, todo cool.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Esto fue lo que yo decidí también hace rato.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
One of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren. Hey.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren. I am. Victoria probably played me.
Pues para progresar y que pues tampoco salga perjudicada a Max, ¿no? Y pues que salga lo mejor posible. Aquí pues hay muchas pizarras, empiezan a mostrar varios.
Hurry, Courtney!
Puedo modificar. Ahí van sus notas.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Había por aquí uno que yo podía modificar porque le hicieron una broma o algo así, miren.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
No sé qué significa, recuerden, no sé inglés realmente, entonces, pero aquí lo podemos borrar y mejor dibujar algo más. Listo. Esta va a ser las consecuencias. Este es mi cuarto.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Obvious but true.
Si les gustó el video, no olviden dejar su like y suscribirse. Compartan con sus amigos y los esperamos en los próximos videos y transmisiones de Los Mangueros Chileros Crew.